Facebook, please permit me to use this music to entertain my fans. I have no copyrights over it. Thank you.
Aha, kwenu motu bubululu.
Abatundigo.
Aha, kwenu yeligoba.
Yeligoba.
Okwewe budike n'obodo.
Obodo ajụrụ oyi.
Kwenu ife kanku.
Ife kanku nọ ya emo.
Ife kanku.
Ife kanku nọ ya emo.
Ife mama
nọ ya emo.
Adododododo man. Adododododo man. Adukudebudebe.
Udebe na moto.
Na-asụlụ egwu asụ dị n'ụma na-ekwe ma nke melu ngụpụta kacha ụtọ
gbawarụ m oji
ya bụ ugwu siri ike rinne
gbawarụ m oji
mana ọ bụzi nka ka eji alị ya
gbawarụ m oji
mbekwu gara malụbido
gbawarụ m oji
asị na ọhara kata ka ọ na-agazi
gbawarụ m oji
onye ụwa enwe enyi ọma onye amụma radile na amụrịa ya na nkịta ọfịa bụ nwanne anụ ufe bụ udene ka ọ na-azakwu mana aja ara wa nkenu ụzọ afịa igbu udene na ọbụkwọ ntụ ịda mbabi na-agachi azụ ọganiru arọ maka onye nkolopu obi onye igarabada bụ onye ruru abụ ezulezu ememe alụlalụ ebe nchukwa o ji ọnụ egbu ọjị saa akpachala ekwe ọ gafela ọdụdụ oke ọ fụrụ dike aka gị ife ọkalụ onye umengwụ apụta ọkụkọ mkpụrụ akwụ bụ onye ya si n'ogwu maka na doji ebe ama n'ife afụ na ọchagharụkwa o jiri ọnụ lecha owere ilesalụ okwu na-efife were abalị megharịkwa ọnụ efu na-alụ nọ n'aja igbugbu ma ikuku bịa otu unyi ụlọ n'ogbo mmiri ụchụgbakwọ ndụ ji egwu ji abalị agba anasokwo ndụ oji egwu eti mmanwụ mgbe ngana mgbugbe gburu ọfịa mana enwere ajọ mmụọ o ji isi anya ọkụ azụ anụ ka o buru igu ntị echie isi na-ebu ogidi ọwa nkụtara akpụ chọọ nwoke na nwoke du n'obi ebunukwuru na nwoke na-eri n'ude akakata akpọ ọkụrụ ka eji amadị ike ọdụ ka mkpụmedo na ibele mmiri ebili tụcha na arụ mkpu moruru ike ọkpọchi ntị ka ejiri kee na ntachi obi ịnyịnya ibu ji aga n'ugwu ụganida ka ọdabụrụ na ama abụba uzokozu arụ mmiri ogugu jajalala ọkụ na-agbụ itoolugo ologbobe ezi n'azụ kama na ọ na-edebekwa igbu obodo okwu na ụka ghara ịgakọ ife obu n'isi agụ ọrụ n'ogbe gota na amacha ọrụ orejere ife ọzọ sotu ife o ji bi ụwa agụ ogokata bunye ya ụwa niile anya atọ nwa nduru na akpa akịdị ajọ na-achụla akara aka n'ezi na nkwụ dapụ jebe n'ọjị kenu osimwebu na ọgbakọrịcha anya bụ agụ ya egbu ya ma ọrịa gbughị ozu ya na ya were naba na ya ghọtọ na edo n'enu atụ nri ife na njuju ara ajụta ife ebe ama na ara ekpu afọ ime aka asị na-egbo kata ide ọkwapụ mgbo n'ụwa ka pịachalụ ya ilo na ọya bara anyị ebe o si bi ụwa denu si egbozi na nwa egbunu ọsọ ka o ji ari ugwu
bịachalụ ya ilo
si ekwe n'ome nke abụla lịrị n'aba mmụọ
bịachalụ ya ilo
ibe dị iche dị n'iru enwe na onogbo
bịachalụ ya ilo
atụrụdala onu n'ọwụ dị a na-akụgharịa
bịachalụ ya ilo
ọkụkọ ji ihe ejikwa na-akwa ọcha
bịachalụ ya ilo
anụ ọbịa ya ba anụ nọ n'olu
bịachalụ ya ilo
akwa ọkụkọ dọ na nkata
bịachalụ ya ilo
ama nke nwoke na nwunye
bịachalụ ya ilo
a na-ama ngwọrọ n'ụgbọ
bịachalụ ya ilo
ama afọ ya mụ eze n'iru
bịachalụ ya ilo
onyinye amala dị n'iche n'iche
bịachalụ ya ilo
nye ma ngwugwu onye ukwu bụrụ bịaba
bịachalụ ya ilo
gwuo na-eme agwọ ọgbata obi nye eke
bịachalụ ya ilo
onye kara obi azabakwa ọnụ nwọna
bịachalụ ya ilo
ndị ajụjụ a na-abịazie n'uju ewi
bịachalụ ya ilo
nkodo na mbe ga-ebelu mba nnenu
bịachalụ ya ilo
ọmụmatụ be mekọdụm egwu ojukwu ike mba nnewi dịka ugwu agbụdogbu enyi tara gwụsịa
bịachalụ ya ilo
legharị ibe anya n'iyi ama ha
bịachalụ ya ilo
site n'iji ọkpa na okwu ọnụ na omume
bịachalụ ya ilo
ọ bụrụgodo nwata ka ọ bụ
bịachalụ
ka
ya ilo
alụsịara n'aka na abọ ka eji ebu ya
bịachalụ ya ilo
n'afọ na-ayazi ebe o siri bịa teka
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
esesepụ aka na-arụ
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
dibụ na nabata ọbịarubeghị
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ikweleke n'ịmara onye na-etu gị afa
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
gụwa ofe ka mara ọchị nkịta
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ebe na-alịrị akpọ n'obodo ikpe
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ike ọbụla ọjị ugo balụ na nkata ọjị
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ị na-eche gụwa oke afụrụ mụọ nkakwụ
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ụzụ na-ebi igwe ọgba ofe kegarị
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ibe ntị na-ata gwụgo ya ezudi ike
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
mmiri dị omimi ji nwa ya elu n'igwe
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya
ụdọ
ilo
ọrụ eji onye bịara ụwa nnukwu ozi
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ
ozi
ya
ọ bịara usi n'izu agbalụ na ọra mmụọ
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
ka ntụ nnụ arọ ife ọ bịalụ ya emezu
bịachalụ ya ilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ ya ilo
Every exaltation will come before thee this evening to present your truth to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very Ipob shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, how come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, depending on where you're listening from. That we make this proclamation that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. Anytime, any word that you utter, just yours. You are not man. Every word utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation. Because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah, we read chapter verse 14. That is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is the beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients, for that is who you are. The I am that I am, and these are your words because you are God. You said that a time is coming. According to the prophet Jeremiah, you said that a time is coming, and that time is now. This 2020, you said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words because you're God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses that led Israel out of bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall not be as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And you were talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Or like a miracle. Upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever. He said,
He said, he said,
Then over rising sun we love and
IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. One family. IPOB. This is Mazi Ezumeze aka Nwekwensu. I welcome you all to this wonderful edition. I will say good morning, good afternoon, and good night, depending your time zone. Today is a very wonderful edition. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. Please share our broadcast. We are live at various Facebook profile and page, and also on YouTube. Please, it's very important. Please go share and like. More important, on our page, Mazi Ezumez aka Nwekwensu, is very, very important. Please go and like and follow and share. We're also live at YouTube. On YouTube, I have no other. I think it's about 2 people that have subscribed. Please go subscribe, because on this quest for the restoration of Biafra, we remain consistency. It doesn't matter. I will remain inconsistent, because a time will come. People will talk about us. A time will come. People will talk about us, our energy, our time, and everything we put into this restoration of Biafra. So please, for me, it doesn't bother. I don't know, because I'm not monetized. I'm not doing it that I want to make money out of it, but it's just to give out my own little assistance, my own little help. So if I can do it, you out there can do it. So please go subscribe, like, and follow. So today we are going to talk the reality, and we're going to face the reality. Because more Mazi Ezumeze aka Nwekwensu, yire m ụjọ wee dade mkpa, yire m ụjọ wee de klobia. Ikenga dị be nna m, mụọ nwokwu Ikenga. If you ask people that have come in contact of me, have come across of my person, they will tell you I have a policy. I respect people, but if you want to take my respect for granted, I leave you, I walk away. This me. But they go out where I know. But that's no ugwu. Nkwere. Nwanyi. Ya toy bia or ya muti bia. So, ụmụ Chineke, I have a lot to talk about today. Being Saturday, 22nd July 2023. Please, as you come in, please share and like. It's very important. And before we proceed, we would like to bring up our own radio, Biafra Radio. Yeah, Biafra Radio. If you have not downloaded it, it's very easier. Go to your PlayStation. If you are using Android phone or Apple phone, go to your PlayStation and download it. Download it, because tomorrow is going to come live on air for the very first time. Well, the very first time, by tomorrow, 8 o'clock Biafra time, it will be live on air. So please, if you have not downloaded it, it's very, very important. Go and download it. Go and download it.
Live on air, on radio, on web, the Biafra Radio. Download the Biafra Radio today on Google Play Store and join the broadcast. The Biafra Radio, we preach the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Biafra Radio, we preach the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Live on air, on radio, on web, the Biafra Radio. Download the Biafra Radio today on Google Play Store and join the broadcast. The Biafra Radio, we preach the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
So, Biafrans, please, if you have not downloaded it, please go and download it. And also tell your loved ones in our land, in our motherland, Biafra land, to also download it. You know, Biafra Radio come to light because of the shenanigans playing on our own radio, Biafra. They use our own radio, our adult radio, that our leader sat and preached the gospel of Biafra to castigate our leader's family, to castigate innocent one, to blackmail Madam Nenyanya. They use our own radio Biafra to disobey our leader's instruction. They use our own radio Biafra to reject every single order from Mazina Dikano. They use our own radio Biafra that me and you contributed a lot. Call people's name the next day they were killed. They use our own radio Biafra that our leader Mazina Dikano slept in the car with his brother Mazina Takano just because to make sure the radio is alive. They became homeless. Then they used that same radio to insult his late parents. They bring those people that insulted our leader's family on the same radio. They bring them. They use that radio to set all kind of propaganda against their own fellow Biafrans. That is why Biafra Radio is giving birth today. So please, if you have not downloaded it, please go download it. Tomorrow, it will come live on air. We will hear the voice of our golden voice, our golden voice. We will hear the voice of Ikechukwu Onola, our golden voice. We hear the voice of Mazi George Ume. If you have not downloaded it, go and download it. Because on that radio, you will hear a lot of people's voice. Madam Nenya, head of finance, Mazi Teminele, Ikechukwu Onola, Mazi George Ume. These are great comrades that are remain resolute in the legislation of Biafra. Thank you, Biafrans. Mokike, bless us as we all do that. Download it. So, Biafrans, you can see my flyer. What my flyer or my flyer. Let me bring it up once more. Yeah, this is my flyer. You know, I said the lease negotiate with Nnamdi Kanu like Mandela, Martin Luther, and Gandhi, Barrister Ejimako to Tinubu. Mr. President, with all due respect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what you can do now, the best thing you can do to Nigeria now is release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, the tension is high. The tension is high. The tension is very high because of the fuel, because of fuel. People are buying a liter 650, 700. There's tension on ground. Use this opportunity, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make things becoming easier for you. Because holding that prophet, holding that prophet will also making you guys, or we also putting you guys in a state of confusion. You will think what it's like to do. The next minute, you also do the wrong thing. So the best thing you can do for now, release a prophet, that you guys hold in DSS cell. Release him. Believe me, the moment you release him, things will become a little easier for you. Release him and call him on roundtable discussion. Whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that we shall follow. Release Olamadike ndị Igbo. Ofu mkpụrụ anya ji isi ụgwọ. Ofu mba ji a na-eme offload. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man that opens everyone's eye, not only in Nigeria, across the board, across Africa. So release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the right thing to do now. The two courts have set him free, Appeal Court and Umai High Court, including UN Working Group, also AU. So the release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the right thing to do. We are not pleading. We are not negotiating, but you must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not, what is to come? What is to come will be unbearable for us. So release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is my message to you. So, dear friends, I also wrote, the game, the sack lawyers are playing with our leader. The game the sack lawyers are playing with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yesterday, or is it yesterday or 2 days back, we saw in the news about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu winning a court case again in Abuja, in Federal High Court, Abuja. Okay, we thank you for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family. We thank you for the family to sack these lawyers. We thank you for this family to stand up. And sack these lawyers. Out of a sudden, Abuja High Court granted our leader whatever independent medical to him, to have access to him. And DSS are complying now. If Kanu Takano with his brother, entire family, The list rose up and sacked these lawyers. Do you think what they are doing now, you will see it? The answer is no. Because they are playing games. The games they are playing, they are buying out times. They are buying out time for federal government. They are buying out time for federal government. I'll prove it. And remember, our leader is also sick. When someone is sick, and he did not get that attention he needed for a very long time, what do you think will happen? Either that sickness will disfigure that person, or the person will not be himself or herself anymore if he did not die. If that sickness didn't lead that person to death, the person will be disfigured. Maybe brain damage. Maybe the person will not be able to do what he's doing previously. This time, these people are buying with federal government. This is the time they're buying. But because of our leader's family stand on their own and sack these lawyers, San Ezekome, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you can see they rose up from their slumber to prove to Biafrans that they are still relevant, that they want to maybe debunk whatever our leader's family said. This is the result you are seeing. This is the result they are seeing. And mind you, all the court case is not a new one. Our leader never assigned any case to them anymore. So now, out of a sudden, DSS is complying for our leader independent doctors with the Jukuche. There's one very important question we need to ask San Ezekome. One very important question we need to ask San Ezekome and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. What is the reason the appeal court, the same appeal court that granted our leader free, what is the reason they gave by giving federal government that state execution? What are the reasons? Biafrans, you guys need to ask this question. It's very, very important. The state execution the court granted to federal government, what are the reasons? What are the reasons the court granted them this state execution? We should put this question to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. We should put this question to San Ezekome. We should put this question to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. What are the reasons? What are the reasons? We need to know. Don't come on media and tell us federal government, the court granted federal government state execution. Why? It's not good. It's not. No. But tell the Biafrans, what are the reasons that the appeal court Abuja granted that state execution to federal government? Tell Biafrans. The reasons is what? Because Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor went and take I'm sorry, what is his name? Af Davis on his own case. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor took Af Davis on his own case and signed it, and he knows that it's against the law. He knows you cannot take Af Davis on your own case. He knows it's against the law. Will you tell me that San Ezekome didn't know that taking Af Davis on your own case is against the law? will jeopardize everything you are doing? Or do you tell me Balsifan Ejiofor did not know? They know. And when they asked him, he said it was San Ezekome that asked him to do that. But all this is buying out time. Buying out time because they know that our leader is sick. Remember, there was a time we had the news that federal government have taken blood sample from our leader for something times. They know that our leader is sick. And they're buying time so that sickness will affect him so much. But the little did they know that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a choosing one. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a choosing one. And if they did not sit up, that sickness will transfer to their body. That sickness will transfer to their body. If they did not sit up and do the needful now, because they are the one that planned this evil plan to still hold our leader, to buy time for federal government. That sickness will transfer to their body. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that sickness will not kill him. He will not disarm me. He will not disarm him. He will not do anything that make him to lose focus. No. Our leader will still remain our leader. His ability will still remain intact. His functions will still remain intact. Mark, take it from me. So, these are the questions we need to ask them. Now, remember, the same SAC lawyers tell us they cannot take a concept that our leader cannot do surgery in in Nigeria or in DSS facilities or whatever. And all this Richard Card media worms, Chinasa Wankita is telling us if federal government cannot treat Buhari in Nigeria, why they want to treat Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria? And all those Richard Card media worms started carrying these stories just because they knew that Barrister Aloy Ejimako and our leader's family have arranged a personal doctor to see our leader, to examine our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and DSS accepted and everything, and they were granted. Close to the cell to our leader, they were stopped. Who stopped them? SAC, San Ezekome, and Balsifan Ejiofor, Chinasa Wankita, and Mr. Memo Chikedizome, aka Gate. They stopped those doctors. And they went on air to blackmail our leader's family that they want to kill our leader. Why they want to carry that surgery in Nigeria? Why they want to carry that surgery in DSS dungeon? Everywhere. But today, go and check Chinasa Nwodu post. Go to his page. Go to his page and check Chinasa Nwodu post. Go to Balsifan Ejiofor page, his Twitter. Go and check what they load there. That even the same doctors that will come, that DSS will supervise everything and keep the record for security reasons. That our leader's wife is the one that brings the doctors. And I asked them, when did our leader's wife start getting in on our leader's case or our leader in Nigeria? When did our leader's wife start being involved about what we are facing about our leader? When did our other wife start getting involved? Because you guys want to divide the family. You guys want to put the family. You guys want to draw our other wife out for saga. Tomorrow is coming on our former radio. I have passed a message to her. Go there. I'm not saying not to. I'm not telling you not to go. Go there, but one thing you will not do: don't discuss your inner problem on air. Don't discuss your family problem on air. No family is perfect. Even Donald Trump, his family have a problem. Barack Obama, his family having a problem. Joe Biden, his family having a problem. Me myself, sometimes I have problem with my family. But did I bring it outside? The answer is no. So our Lolo, Ugochi, when you go there tomorrow, for your own sake, I'm telling you. Oh man, if you go there tomorrow, say what you want to say concerning the struggle that you know. Anything related to your family, keep your mouth shut. Anything, because for a very long time, they are trying to draw you outside. That is why the first time we came to Little Biafra to talk, Jonathan Chinedu was trying to draw you outside to talk about your family. And we can see how smart you are. And you smart him. And at a point, he got mad and he asked you, what Bob is saying? Now you are coming for the third time. Go there, be as smart as you were. Don't I repeat, don't play to their game. Don't play to the game. Whatever you are hearing from Facebook, whoever that say anything about you, or indirectly or directly or indirectly, keep it. Gini na afele kpuchie ya. Di gị bata, owu gị gwa di gị nwe iwe ọ ya ekwu kwuo maka ya, but iwepụta onwe gị n'ilo. But these people, they are putting your picture everywhere. Our Lord is speaking, you come to speak. Because all they want to hear is not about Biafra struggle or how our leg will come out, but saga to bring your leg outside, to set you outside for saga. It will look where go sleep, you know. So, Megini, Piaka Aqua. Take this my advice. Oh yeah, do okay. Because on earth, the same people, Chibuze Guatu, that you should bring your family and everything down to DSS to go and stay with our leader that release your husband. Hopefully, I think let me find it and play it. It's very important. Hold on. I need to get this. I need to get this today. It's important I get this. Where is this? Let's see. Biafrans, I need to get this. I must get this. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Listen. Lolo, listen.
onye ndu wife will pack all her things with the children and go to DSX. Let's see what will happen. Imagine how the headline will be if Onyendu wife pack all her belongings and the children and they will go to Abuja and demand that DSS may jail them with the husband, with her husband, I mean to say. Because, you see, freedom is not given, freedom is taken. It's just a humble suggestion. Because Nigerian government, when it comes to Naira, whatever they call it, they will be eager to accept the court pronouncement. But when it comes to Mazen and the Kano's case, they will not want to obey their own court's order. I think it's time Onyendu wife will pack all her things with the children and go to DSX. Let's see what will happen.
So Lolo, you know there? So anybody, anyone on wire that's suggesting you this idea, that telling you to pack your children, pack your belongings down to DSS dungeon to stay with Onyendu, that person on I think good. He have a lot of secrets. For a very long time, they want to draw you outside. But Echi, be wise. Because Echi, you determine if you know, if people from tomorrow, if people about you. So be wise. If you want to go, so this is my advice. I think this will be the third message in the past on this issue. So Biafrans, so as I'm saying, they said Onyendu's wife was the one suggested the doctors. They are the best doctors in Abuja. Now the doctors are in Abuja. So DSS, DSS don't know about that. Can see how gullible, how evil this man. So the doctors will be the best in Abuja now. So Chinasa Wankita. So the doctors will be the best in Abuja. So now, Obozi Buza our leader now Kobo. And again, the last time our leader's wife came on Radio Biafra, no, the first time, he said that there was a time all the sick, all the same kind of Takano, connected the doctor and everything will be Biafra. So Kenska, our leader's wife, the whole connections all the way from UK. Emma, the best doctors in Abuja for our leader. How? if we unu na-agba, ọkpụ unu ya eji. If we unu na-agba, ọkpụ unu ya eji. Egbe unu ji, unu ya gbu onwe unu n'ọkpa. But we don't care. All we care in the code of conduct is to see our leader how the. That's all. All we care in the code of conduct is to see our leader come out. That's all. That's what we care. We don't care What we care is to see our leader healthy. What we care is to see our leader out of that DSS dungeon. The same thing as one keeper pass this information to his gullible lantern, the Chakal media warriors. That why must they do this in Abuja? Why must they do this in this dungeon? That what happened in Kenya will not repeat itself again. And all of them are yapping everywhere. But today, the same sack lawyer, but Stephen Ejiofor, signed a document. I've told you that the daughters they are from Abuja. They are the best. And even they are going to supervise everything. It's written there. Go to Stephen Ejiofor post, paragraph 4. Go ahead there. That the independent doctor bring our leader's wife. They are going to supervise everything and put everything in record for security reason. So I want such statements from our leader's family now. Where put or those from our Lord Macau's mouth. Everywhere I can't go today. Everywhere I can't go. Dear friends, I think you have to give me a moment. I'm coming. Just give me moments.
Amuna gibili ben Mikano Bamaitama Chineke Yelo Mudafa Godozo Bodani Kamona gibili ben Mikano Bamaitama Chineke Yelo Mudafa Godozo Bodani Kamona gibili ben Mikano Bamaitama Chineke Yelo Mudafa Godozo Bodani Kamona gibili ben Uponu ya Ijuku ya Omume ya Bureni ya Komputa Onu ya Ijuku ya Bureni ya Komputa Chineke Yelo Mudafa Godozo Bodani Kamona gibili Chineke Yelo Mudafa Godozo Bodani.
Yeah, sorry for that. I'm back. So go to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor page, the sack lawyer. Go to Chinasa Nwankita page. He's there. Read it from paragraph 4. That the doctors, the independent doctors, assigned by our leader's wife, according to them, shall also supervise and keep the record for security reasons. All now this statement now from our leader's family, where put that everywhere can them go koku. Now actually our leader, now nka we mekwe agban no nia we fe. Or knows from our Lord Marcos, where put that by now everywhere on the internet I can't go. That's our leader's family actually the same is actually to be actually our leader to be out. They want to kill him. That Ajukwa no na mantu na ekpele. Unyala na nonsense. Na nonsense. And again, the same thing as one kita now formulate all those things about Adjo Kantakano. Where is our leader? Our leader now mantu na ekpele. What na some way we take that thing. Up to today, no evidence. If you back up his claim, his lie. All the same thing as a war with about absent of our leader. The same thing as a war with about absent our leader. And I have asked him to bring in his absent. Up to today, no evidence. Okay, now Biafrans, let's listen. Chinasa Nwankita gwag na our leader in absence of Mazinan Kano, no Chika Paul doesn't make any man gate, right? Okay. Chinasa one kita. About this is now our leader, now absent. Why do you pass some of your questions across to our leader to give you answer? Therefore, John let out. Chinasa one kita. You said that our leader, in absence of our leader, not Chika Paul Doziem. Why do you pass your questions to our leader Mazina Kano? You get answer. Why? According to you, he said that he passed questions to our leader. You get answer about the struggle. So why do you carry out that question to our leader, to DSS Dungeon? Everybody is on absent. Why can't you ask Chike? Those not in charge. Why? Okay, yes, normally a guan or do our man. Okay, yes, normally a guan or do our man. I told the Chinas and one keep away. No, this is not 2021. This is 2023. All your blackmail, all your propaganda, all your lie shall not see the light of the day. Because I am never the bomb choir with my own little platform. Man never the bomb choir. You know? Swagger can need you. Man never swagger can need you. Doesn't matter. My program have popular demand. And I know you're watching me. You know, Emma. So since it's not our leader, now absent. Why do you take your question to our leader? Why can't you take your question to Oyeno President Chike Doziem to give you answer? You use this nonsense, this gullible. You use all this word to deceive your gullible followers in absence of Mazin Nandekano. And the same Chika Paul Doziem, well, that now Mazin Nandekano is not absent. That when you refuse or disobey him, his order. When you are reducing his order, you are putting him in danger. That was 2021. It was statement from Chika Paul Doziem, and today you tell your people that Maznan, in absence of Maznan Kano. Onyakwa na walida na absent. Ebe ka oga bende ka oga ben nago. Ka ebe oga. The same Chika Paul told that our leader will lead us anywhere or not. In fact, let me can play here some more. Let me play it. Okay.
You can hear him, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay. Okay, and I was saying that I thank sister that just spoke, especially again because at the last conclusion of her statement, said it all. She said it all because she said, I'm the second in command. I'm the second in command. The first in command is there. I cannot honestly be expected to take over the work of the first command. The first command is reachable. He is still in charge. And that is what I have been trying to let our people know. That is also what the enemy wants us to prove. They want us to isolate our leader. Isolate him in the sense that believing that he's not in control. Oyendu is in control, and that is what we must push across. I am second in command. When there are issues that I can deal with immediately and deal with as second in command that does not need the input of Oyendu, I deal with them. Because I know he has taught me how to deal with those issues. But if there are so weighty issues that we need the first in command to make an input, I will act according to his instructions. And as I'm speaking to you, Oyendu is seized of the allegations about his head of finance. I know the instructions as he told me to carry out. Based on that, he has not asked me to remove anybody, and I cannot remove anybody because Oyendu, people are going around saying. I said it on my broadcast. And I'm very disappointed. If you go around, you're talking about what is it called? Autopilot. What is the meaning of autopilot? autopilot when the leader is there? Are we deliberately trying to isolate him? That now we are running autopilot. No, there is a vacuum of leadership. I said it on my because that is what they want us to do. We must push it all the time that the Onyendu is in charge. That is what scares our enemy. If we reduce his authority, we are putting him in danger. And I cannot be part of that. So until he tells me in that
if you reduce his authority, you are putting Mazin Nankan in danger. Today, who is reducing the authority of our leader? It was Chinasa Wanketa. It was the same man that you just heard his voice now. Mr. Memo Chika Paul Edoze make enemy at the gate. These are the people that are reducing the authority of our leader, and they are putting our leader in danger. Now, the same man about this thing now is the man not obeying every single instruction from Mazina Nekano. Is the same man not obeying every single instruction from Mazina Nekano? Or the same man about this thing today. So today, who is putting our leader's life in danger? And from this little clip I just played, on any place you guys heard that Chike Duzum said in the absence of Mazina Nekano, Chinasa will introduce this statement to these gullible followers, and this is the chat cat media apparat in boom. Brilliant everywhere. Now, you another one they use that when I want to say that what DOS said goes. They don't play the clip complete. They only play the clip halfway and stop it there. They will not play the side. Now they can I'll say that now. When that thing is too much, they will bring that into him to handle. And that aligns with what Chika Paul said in this clip today. That the thing is that make an onion be aware about it. To take a decision. But China someone kita. My boss or what go from Kuwait. My boss. You know? Ndị niile ibe gịnị igburu ndị a bịa n'oge ụgwọ. That's all. Aka godo ọcha nsogbu adịla ọdịrị ma aka adịla ọcha iyi ata isi ya. Ndị niile he commit to one way or the other. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra wagbara. Biafra wagbara. Ihe gbara mmadụ yari anya na-agba mmụọ yari. Okay, ka ngwa okay man. Ihe nyere mmadụ anya mmụọ. So okay man, that's one. So Kimani, that's one. So now, the same lawyers, they against our leaders, personal doctors that allow Ejimako and the family organized to come to examine our leader. That they brought it out of proportion. They brought it out of proportion that propaganda, lie, blackmail. Today, Kagwanaga court will win here about the court case. Today, can I go again? But that DSS decided complying for the first phase. And I go again. Now our leader's wife. When did our leader's wife getting involved about what we are doing? When did our leader's wife getting involved? Just to tell you that they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. And that is why somebody told you guys that when our leader is out, there's going to be a very big problem. Just want to say it. The my last progress, I played the audio. That they are going to be they are going to be a very big problem when our leader is out. So ask Chinasa Nwolu, what will be that problem? I'm asking Chinasa Nwankita, what will be that problem? That problem we are talking about that you guys have succeeded in creating your own group, but still covering up with IPOB. You guys have community, Biafra community. That is why all your chat card media worms are saying hell message or hell word to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are all this, all the nonsense man no Italy, the short man and Paul Achebe is telling you that the Chike Dozemu should draw a line to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to take the order, our leader should remain in what? Our leader should remain in DSS cell. Up there, I have played the videos here. The videos is my page. Go there and check the videos there. I don't have time to play it anymore. That Chika Paul Edozem should draw a red line to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to take the order, he should remain in what? In DSS cell. Also, 1,600 teeth. Ogbo Metusela. He also said it again. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must take order from Chike Doziem. If he refuses to take the order, he should remain inside this dungeon. He said it, Metusela. Ogbo. Biafra child also tell you guys too that the leadership is in charge. That the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must obey the leadership. If he doesn't obey the leadership, he should remain there. They said it. Or was the one to Chibuze Egwatu? Go and see what is happening. Again, so that now time shall come. Let me find that one and play. Hold on. Hold on, just a minute. Let me find it. Hold on. Where is this video? Come up, come up, come up. Where is this video? Okay, let me play this. You guys should enjoy this music. I want to bring this video out. It's very important. Because I have to show you. When I say something is very important, I give you guys the evidence what I'm talking about. Enjoy this music. Let me find out. I want to bring this video out. Where this
BMI. Our voice is our weapon. Set freedom fighter. No be terrorist. Oh, we no be terrorist. Oh, we are safe. Make all the line man. Akukuni no na takodi line man. Akwali lo ne be kodi li woma. Kakuta na kapula ni kobodo dimma. Ekulu ni eboni akuli akochie. Amegi de life di ne kabia fra kuchie. They don't know say na Biafra no be man. It's a spirit, Biafra no go die. May they shoot their gun, may they throw the bomb. Resolute and we are so strong. We know be no enemy. After all said and done, say na Biafra must come. No be terrorist. Oh, we are safe. We are Biafra. We no be terrorist. Oh, we are safe. We no be terrorist. Oh, nah. We are the Biafra. Oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah. We are the freedom fighter. No be terrorist. Oh, no. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. We are the Biafrans. Children of rising sun. Children of rising sun. BMI. Set. Freedom fighter. No be terrorist. Oh, we are safe. We are Biafrans. We no be terrorists. Oh, we are safe.
hold on. You know, anytime you want to make use of something, this will start. Although I have thousands of videos I caught here, so where is this video? Come up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay, Biafrans are from the video, but let me play this one for But I promise my next
come online mention, oh, when you said, then all of us will become scared. Or maybe they think, so they will talk it and we say something. People will say, oh, we don't have respect for Nyendu. That's what they think. They think when they come online mention, oh, Nyendu said, then all of us will become scared. Or maybe they think,
so Biafrans, there's a lot and a lot. The same guy told you guys that time shall come for you to choose Chunu Yefe. I'll find that video. Maybe I'll post it after my program. So all those things is the plan of Chuna Sanwo-Olu. He thought he have all those Richard media warriors. But little did he know. Little did he not know that Biafra is a spirit. Soldier go, soldier come. During the time of Iluanya them, Nitaribog with them, Biafra Council of Elders, they all thought they have something that they will use to defeat our leader. When time comes, what happened? It could put all of them. So China Sanwo-Olu telling us that there will be a bigger problem when our leader is released. That tells you that they have an regional agenda. They have already set up their group called Biafra Community. That is why they are fighting that Madam Nenyanya should transfer that money to their Biafra Community Bank account. There's no way. Madam Nenyanya will another person who should also be put in player, because that woman have passed a lot. That woman have passed a lot in hands of these gullible people. But she remains steadfast and she remains resolute, consistency, and obey every instruction from our leader, Mazina Dekano. Madam, as Mudo the Lord, Chineke Goziegu, Chineke Bagume. You also hear from As the Light TV telling you that they should make a budget for the chat card media worms. Chineke Bago. Ego Madkego. Tell Chika Doziemu to release Biafra community money to you, because you helped me a lot to destroy the finance in IPOB. Today, you guys think that we should not we cannot function, but there are people that are making things happen. The money, do you know how much they are paying the lawyers in UK? Now they are moving to Supreme Court. Do you know how much? Do you know how much? In America now. But don't when people name all this impossible. That is why our people in America, we will also be grateful to those men and women in America. Because without them, that is why our leader always lament about them then. That the America is going to do what? Champion this struggle. The same people paid SAC lawyers, San Ezekombe, $80,000. $80,000. That's what they paid this SAC San. Also now, as about account now. Do you know how many thousands of dollars they have paid by the Stephen Ejiofor and his team? Today, I want to be holding the money again. I want to be in Kenya again, you know. So we should always, even our brothers in America and our sisters, the like of Ogbuefi, Ichie Eziokwu, Ndina Nwolomu, Cosmos, Madam Chinwe, and others. We should also pray for them. That's it. American people is the one championing the struggle. And Chika Paul, they have failed in America. Elsewhere completely. Let me ask you guys. How about Donald Azubike? We're going to voice here last. You guys should tell Chibuze Guato to bring Donald Azubike out again. There's no Donald Azubike. The same man, Galebe, somebody they quote about our leaders, what our leader said. That hardcore without Jesus is dead and unalive. Hey, Ezumezu, aka Nwekwensu, Ipob, one family. No wonder when that was Kebo Okoko nke asị wee bịa. Onye wo Okoko anụnwa. The same Donald Azubike Chike Dozemu tinye metere sakwa ya. Okay, what the memo about the man? God, now the statement our leader making about being hardcore. See that hardcore without Jesus is dead and unalive. There's not ball. More at my age now, equating na Jesus. So now what even the Mabalulu? So you guys should inform Chibuze Guatu to bring Donald Azubike to his program again. That we want to hear his voice again. The same man called the Donald, called the Kwaputia, Lapia, who said, Pam, Alapia, Bataku. Or better that the next they see that now, or make that statement. That will make that statement is the slip of tongue. But why can't you invite the same man that you guys are the same program, making those statements? Because Donald Azubike said that he put his faith before the struggle, and anyone that's attacking his faith, that means Biafra shall not come. That was his statement. You Chibuze Guatu also make similar statements that your faith is first. Biafra struggle is what? Second. He also made a statement. But the next day he come on air, say he didn't say so that way. Even though he said it's a slip of tongue. But why can't you bring the same man you can make to commit that blunder to also come and tender? But he left him alone, and the same cabal that brought him in sacked him. So, Biafrans, I will stop the video at 1 hour 30 minutes. Ask Chinas and Wankita, what is the big problem that will happen when our leader comes out? Because you guys have decided to attack our leader. That is why you say that DSS is looking for an evidence to charge our leader about the money spending in Ipob. Spending money unnecessarily. I don't know. I've forgotten the word he used on it. And that is why you guys are going from one country to another to get information in our accounts. But at the end of the day, you guys did not succeed. So, Chinas and Wankita, we want to know what are the problems, are the big problems that we manifest when our leader is out. But look, let me tell you, Chinas and Wankita, When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out, your own is finished. You become irrelevant. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out, you know, our leader is someone that you cannot predict. Maybe our leader will not even mention your name. But the distance between you and our leader will be there by America. He knows because the spirit directs him what to do. I'm not saying what our leader will do or not, but I'm saying things between what I feel. Because they cannot predict Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But who are you to ask our leader question? Then you said that he asked that question and said that you guys should listen. According to Chinasa Wankita, he said he passed those messages to our leader. So Komalebo means what? Then when our leader is out, that will be a big problem. Means what? You guys should start thinking. Do you want to add Jojo? That is why he refused to take call when he come on Little Biafra. And he's the one that demanded people should call. He's afraid to take calls. Because people like us, I judge you where we are. I judge you. Why are we? Dear friends, those that still believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that still believe in our struggle, those that still believe in our code of conduct that guide us, should remain loyal. We should remain loyal. We should remain consistent. Focus. Because these people, their end is just by the corner. And very soon, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will be out. Let me iterate before I close. I said, Biafrans should ask the sack San Ezekome and sack Balsifa Ejiofor. What did appeal court? What are their reasons of granting federal government that stay of execution? What are the reasons? They should tell us the reasons why they grant federal government that stay execution. Because the reasons is there, it's out there. It's written. We want to hear it from their mouths. What are the reasons? Second, Chinasa Wankita, he said that when our leader is out, there will be a big problem. What will be that big problem? We need to know. Biafrans, from me, from here, I will say, good afternoon. Tomorrow, I will be on air before Biafra radio. I will come on air in time, maybe 6 o'clock Biafra time, with videos to play. They won't. I still remain your humble servant, and I still remain resolute. Without the